Yep, I got off and both of my appointments got rescheduled. My daughter's appointment and my appointment today. I was like, what is going on? Why are my appointments getting rescheduled? But I got 2 calls rescheduled. Oh, my left ear's ringing. Anyways, I thought I would come on and just get these readings over with today. Just get them done. The 11/11 readings, that is. I want to get that done for you guys. We have Natural Mystic, Diana, Vickers, Karen, Judy, and Valerie, okay? So we're going to get you guys taken care of today. All right. If you guys want 11/11 readings, just stay tuned for after the video. Okay, and we'll do it. If you pay for 4 cards, you get 3, plus the bonus at the bottom, plus an oracle. If you pay for 1, you just get 1 tarot or oracle. And if you get 2, same, just a tarot or oracle. 3, you get your situation, your person's situation, and your outcome. Okay, where's my deck with this? Okay, there it is. All right, but that is for later after the video, okay? Let's go ahead. So many big decks. So I felt inspired. A lot of you guys were really wondering more about the karmic situation. So you guys are like, Steph, what's going on with the karmic situation? I want to know more. Like, there's got to be more to the story. Can I get some more insight? And plus, I know how it drives you guys crazy. You know, when your person's in a karmic situation, it's hard for you to sleep easy. You know what I mean? It's stressful for you. You're always wondering what's really going on. So I do want to give you guys clarity for free. That's why I have this channel. So you're welcome. I want to help you guys. So many big decks. Yeah. Hey, markers. We're all back. Yeah. For you guys coming in, my appointments got canceled. Well, rescheduled, actually. That's what happened. So I'm here. Hey, Eat Me. Let's see who's for Sarah Jo. Are you first? Yeah, Sarah Jo. Is Sarah Jo still here? Because you'll get free cards if you're here, Sarah. All right. If you guys want to have some free cards, be the first person live in my chat. Every time I come live, I'll be able to pull cards for you. Okay, if you're first. If you're second, third, I'm sorry. Try to be the first one in chat. You can be on chat even before I start, because I hit the live going, and then you guys get to wait on me and be in the chat. So as long as you're still here by the time I come in, you'll get your cards. All right, Sarah Jo's here. Okay, Spirit Guide and direct me for Sarah Jo and Sarah Jo's situation. Wow, it's not over. 2 of Cups and the Magician card, girl. Look at that. Death is in the reverse. If you thought a situation was dead and gone and over, it's not. However, there are some things about this relationship that needed to die. They haven't been dead yet. Oh, Karen, you got a second one? Okay, I'll mark that down for you. You know, they haven't died yet, but they need to, like some situations. However, your relationship's not over yet. You're taking your power back. And you're saying, I'm the magician. I don't want this over. I'm going to save this relationship. I'm going to conquer our enemies. I'm going to defeat this. We are destined. And nothing's going to stop us. All right? So I see good things coming in for you. Nothing's going to stop you guys. You're going to have a new beginning with the number 1 followed by the number 2. All right? So I think you're moving into a partnership. Keep manifesting. Your relationship's not over with that person. Okay? All right. Let's see what's going on in the karmic situation. Are you guys ready? Let me cleanse the energy here. It's my wand. Spirit, please guide and direct me for this karmic reading. I really want to know what's going on in Karmicville. What does the karmic know? What does the karmic feel? What is the karmic experiencing? Bottom of the deck is Six of Wands in the reverse, Leo. The karmic could be a Leo. Vedic, that would give them sun sign, September birthday. Okay. They could also be a Virgo in tropical because I see Eight of Pentacles. Consistently doing the same thing over and over again, Virgo vibes. There's the Leo again, the sun card there in reverse, just like the Six of Wands, followed by Seven of Wands. Okay. All right. This person feels like they're not winning. It feels like they try again, and they don't win. They're realizing that I've done so much and I can't overcome this. There's something they're trying to overcome and have victory over, but they can't. It's a very difficult situation for them. It's frustrating. Trying so hard to overcome things. Well, maybe I'll wait to clarify with these. I don't feel it. We're just going to start the tarot. First one we have is broken karmic cycles. This is in their mental space. The next one here is unconditional love in the upright. Mother and child. In their emotions, we have Nine of Swords, misery. This is going to bed with knives in your back. Sleeping on edge, not being able to sleep. Feeling like you have daggers in your heart, daggers on your head, daggers everywhere. There's daggers. Everyone's out to get you. This is, I can't trust my environment. I cannot trust. When they go to bed, they can't trust it. They don't sleep well. I can tell you that right now. The next one is the Hierophant in the reverse. They feel like they're married to someone they can't trust. Whether they're literally married or not, or playing house, or pretending, or saying they are but they're not, or having matching tattoos or not, or wearing rings or not. Nobody who gives a fuck. They're in a relationship of commitment in which the person's not committed. Hello. Ding, ding, ding. Person is not committed. Period. And they know in their mind that it's over, but that stresses them the fuck out. Because more than anything, Leo Virgo vibes, I want to win. 29 and 9. Look at that, 29 people in the room, 9 thumbs up. 9 might be a prominent number. The number 29 may be a prominent, important number for this person. Just saying. I have a 9 of Swords here. Oh yeah, that's all September. There's something going on this September. There's some shit going down. Let's see their environment here for Swords. Rest. They're fucking tired. Tired and exhausted. They need to rest. Hanged Man. Pause for perspective in reverse. We call this resistance. They do not want to sacrifice for the truth. Sumo settle. The outcome, 5 of Cups, sorrow. Sumo, stop. 3 Cups in the reverse. They're not going to get a second chance, guys. Let's get in. The karmic is having a big, big struggle because they're sleeping with knives at their head, in their heart, on their back, in their chest. They are feeling daggers every fucking where. They've got fucking just arrows pointed at their mind. They're going to bed with a headache. They don't sleep well. Every time they sleep, they wonder what their person is creeping around and doing. They feel like someone's creeping around at night, being a cheater, being a liar. And are they right? They're probably fucking right. They're probably fucking right because 5 of Cups. This person is the kind of person that wants hidden cameras, surveillance. Heck, your person might feel like they're under surveillance, like they're always being watched. I'm watching you, Wazowski. I'm always watching. Yeah, that's Monsters, Inc. I probably sucked at it, but if you don't know Disney Monsters, Inc., I'm sorry. Anyways, you know, this fucking person is retarded because why? Why go through all the trouble? Why? Seriously, let's answer that question. Why would you go through so much fucking trouble? Why? Why would you need surveillance? Why would you need to fucking have cameras, GPS trackers, phone apps, hacking phones, fucking stalking someone, calling them when they're out of work? Hey, where are you? Did you just get out? Are you on your way home? What are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. It's fucking sick, psycho, and depressive. Honestly, someone's going through a hell of a lot of trouble to keep tabs on someone. Why? Because they're paranoid, they're panicked. We have it written on the wall every fucking night, written on the fucking wall. Cheater, liar, deceiver, pain, panic, heartbreak, stress, jealousy, loss, hurt, anger, misery, fear, sadness, hate, doubts, pressures, rejection, sorrow, anxiety. Oh yeah, big time fear. Big time, all in their fucking head. The karmic is in their fucking crazy ass head. They don't trust this person as far as they can throw them, which I can probably say isn't far. They don't even trust this person to go to work. They're treating this person like a child. Unconditional love is you're my baby, you're my child. I have to mommy you. I have to daddy you or mommy you, or let's just say police patrol you. This is a karmic cycle they have to break. They scared away a previous lover in the same way. There was somebody else in their past that they scared away. Could have been the father of their child or the mother of their child, but they scared him away with their possessiveness, their obsessiveness, and trying to mommy and daddy and control and police their person. This is a cycle they've done before, and they're doing it again. The karmic doesn't trust this person. They feel like maybe there's things being stolen. They feel like they're being used, which they are. Is that person still talking to you? Yeah, 4 swords in secret. Their worst fears are coming true. Yeah. Their worst fear, which was this person to reconnect with you, to get back into communication with you, to have a celebration and a reconciliation with you, to celebrate with you, 3 of Cups, worst fear fucking happened. And they hate to admit it. They hate to know it. Hanged Man in reverse, pause for perspective. The Hanged Man is about an awakening. It's about emptying yourself, sacrificing your own desires for the truth, for knowledge, for enlightenment. It's like sometimes you have to sacrifice your ego to get the truth. And they fucking struggle with that. They'd rather just not know. It's like, don't tell me. I don't want to know. If you're playing me, keep it on the low. 'Cause my heart can't take it anymore. Right? That's how they feel. But at the same time that they don't want to know, they want to know. They want to know. How are they going to know? Fucking spy hunter, man. We have a spy hunter on someone's ass. Probably with good reason. But nonetheless, they're a fucking spy hunter. Boy, oh boy. We have major jealousy. With the 5 of Cups, I definitely feel like they know inevitably this is going to end. This is fucking over. It's done. Like, it's inevitable. This may be around today. It may be around tomorrow. Shit, it could be around for another 2 months. But eventually, this is fucking over. This karmic is trying to prevent your guys' reunion. They are trying all the stops. They are getting fucking cameras. They're getting fucking call records. They're having fights. They're stalking. They're fucking gaslighting. They're fucking everything. They're lying. They're saying, oh, I saw this, this, and that, when really they're searching their person's phone at night. We have an idiot that goes to sleep and thinks their phone is locked, but this person uses their thumbprint to unlock it, or they have the code. They're smart. Somebody's got the fucking code to crack the secrets in the phone, and at the same time, this other person's like, I think my phone's hacked. It's not fucking hacked. No one hacked your fucking phone. You passed out. You went to bed, and this person found out a bunch of shit. You're a liar. You know, your person's being caught. Definitely caught. But that person is quiet. Denial. That never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no evidence. There's no proof. Guess what, guys? There's something in this world called apps that have secret chats. Snapchat does it. That's a big one. Signal. There's Switch Up. There's all kinds of chat apps that give you a different phone number and can erase your messages in 30 seconds that you write them. It doesn't save your texts. It doesn't save your communication. And you get to communicate in secret, so it doesn't show up on your phone record. And I really think someone is avoiding surveillance because they feel watched. So like, God, I have to fucking sneak like nobody's business just to get away with this, just to connect with the divine. Why, you ask probably, why are they in that relationship? If they have to sneak around and fucking reach out in private, why do they fucking do it? Why do they even bother? Listen, bitch, I'm not God, but I think there's a good reason. It's called, I want my cake and I want to have it too. First of all, nothing's wrong with having your own fucking cake. How about having the whole fucking cake though? That's kind of rude. You know, there's rules here, okay? You don't get to go in another relationship, get the goods over there, and then go in another one and get the goods over fucking there. That's fucking foul. Listen, I have news for someone. However you start the relationship is how it's going to end. We got a funny message. Oh my God. Markers. What? I would flip someone out if they read my messages. I write touch. What? I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, but that sounds crazy. Hope, I have Snapchat. It makes me so sad. They turned it nasty. I feel uncomfortable even asking someone if they have it because I don't want to give the wrong idea. Yeah. So, you know, there's a lot of shit, guys, but maybe there's people that are, you know, over the hill, or there's people that are not aware of these apps, or even just young people that are like, what are these apps? What's this? They're learning. How are you keeping secrets on your phone? You know, here's the deal. The way I feel nowadays, there's so many ways to cheat. You can do your surfing on the internet and erase all your data. Like there's surf in private. There's some kind of private thing you can enter where it doesn't track all the websites you go to. And I forgot what it's called, but it's on Safari or it's on whatever, Google. But everywhere, you can just erase your searches. Now, of course, if you're government and the FBI wanted to track you, they have access to the records, but we're not all government. We're not going to be able to fucking really track our husbands or wives. We don't have that kind of authority. But it's out there. But for the normal Joe down the street, we don't get to track that. There are secrets that are kept, and it's unfortunate. And here's the deal. If you don't trust your person, don't fucking be with them. Shit changes. Maybe you trusted them 20 years ago, but now you shouldn't trust them. For whatever reason, like shit changes. If you don't trust them, then there's a fucking problem. If they're on their phone, keeping it like this from you so you can't see what's going on, you don't trust them, you shouldn't fucking be with them. If they have a second burner phone, shouldn't trust them. You know how many people have burner phones? Lots. There are cheap digital phones that you can use the internet, text apps from a fake phone. Well, not a fake phone, but a digital phone. Like, ones you buy at Walmart. that you pay for the minutes. I don't know what you call it. Prepaid. Prepaid phones. Those numbers change all the time. And anyways, you can go pay cash at Walmart, get a prepaid phone, and no one will ever track it. And your fucking person won't, and you can hide that phone at work. Yeah, track phone. You can hide it at work. You can hide it, you can turn it off at night, hide it somewhere in a bag, a duffel bag. You can hide it in a shoe. You can hide it in a cabinet, the tall cabinet above the refrigerator. You can fucking hide that shit. Yes, you can. You can hide that shit in your kid's book bag. You can hide it in a box of toys. You can hide that shit anywhere you want. You can hide it in the car. Okay, I had someone hide a track phone in the plastics of a car door. It like peeled out, like the screw wasn't in the plastics, and they just stuck it under there with a Velcro. Didn't even know. Didn't even fucking know. Or under your feet when you drive, you can stick it right under there. No one's gonna fucking know. Who's gonna know? You know what I'm saying? So here's the deal. It's so easy to cheat, to lie, to keep secrets. Why bother tracking someone down? Because the point is, if you have to track someone the fuck down, the relationship's already fucking dead, bro. It's already fucking dead, man. Why are you fucking bothering? Why are you wasting your fucking time? Why? It's dead. Divine, that's where my ex used to hide the drugs. Okay, well, we're not talking about drugs today, but damn, there you go. Isn't, you know, this is common sense here. Yeah, Markers, you're not worried. It's just not worth it. Exactly. And you think the karmic would be like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. This relationship's fucking squandered. It's dead. I don't trust you, okay, bro? I don't fucking trust you. This is the kind of person that would say, I'm going to work, but they took the day off to go fuck their partner. Oh, yeah, they're getting it fucking on. Woo, yes. And they're like, oh, my person's at work. No, bitch, they left their car at work, got a ride from their person, and they got more than a ride at home. Their fucking car was parked for show. For show, bitch. They were fucking like Donkey Kong, all right? They were getting it on like Donkey Kong, okay? Just all over the fucking wall. Okay? Just all over the fucking wall. How many times? You don't know. You don't fucking know. You drive by their work and you're like, oh, they're at work. Yeah, they're at work. No, they're not, bitch. Well, they answered the phone. They said they're at work. Bitch, they can answer their phone from anywhere. How about that? Maybe right in front of the other person. Hello? Come on, bro. Come on. And this person's like, but why would they answer their phone in front of the person? They always did. They always did. You know why? Because they're telling the other person it's over with the karmic. It's over. Don't worry about that. I'm only there for the kids, or I'm only there for the money, or I'm only there because they have rights over my car. I'm only there because the lease is in her name or his name. I'm only there because she's got access to my shit. I'm trying to get out of it. You don't fucking know. I mean, really, we don't know the excuses or the reasons that this person is telling the other person why they're answering the phone for them in front of them. Shh, be quiet. They're calling. You don't fucking know. But that fucking person is there. Making all kind of love. Fucking there. Probably grinding on their shit while you're on the phone. Just, grinding on their shit while you're on the phone. This is the shit that goes on, my friends. All that sexual shit. Okay, that person could be deep in someone's vajayjay while they're on the phone. And you know what? That other person's like, shh. They're like, okay. Ooh, it turns me on more. Keep doing it. You know, that's the shit that goes on, my friends. And you don't want to believe it, but that's the shit that goes fucking on every day to people. And this karmic's like, I don't know what to do. I gotta get cameras. I gotta track. I gotta hack. I gotta call after work. I gotta be there. I gotta drive by their fucking house. I gotta drive by. I gotta fucking know. They're like fucking freaking out like a psycho. Honey, why are you bothering? That's the point. That's the fucking point. Why are you bothering? If you know that you know that you know in your heart, in your soul, in your intuition, that that motherfucker is cheating, get the fuck out. That's what this is. Break up with that fucking person. Break up. Break it up. You are tied to this person for what? I'm married. Oh, to a cheater? We share bills. Can't you do it with somebody else? But they promised and they broke it. Any other fucking reasons, Sherlock? No, there's not. Well, we got matching tattoos. I can't just take it off. You were the dumb bitch to do it in the first place. Dumb bitch, right? But we have kids. Yeah, and they're probably making another one with the next person right now. Questions? You want another kid while they make another kid, and then you make another kid, and then they make another kid. Is that what the fuck you want? How do you know the other bitch isn't pregnant right now? You know, that's that shit right there. You guys ever heard that song, That's That Bullshit? She's like a kind of known singer now. She's like, that's that bullshit. That's that bullshit. Every time I call your phone and you don't want to answer, that's that bullshit. You know, anyways, it's about a woman that is fed up with someone's bullshit. He's sitting there fucking lying, cheating, sneaking, all that. Look at their nice house. No wonder he's there. He's enjoying the fucking life of luxury. Of course he's there. And she's beautiful. He's probably getting the good booty there. But he's also getting the good booty elsewhere, honey. Yes, he is. Why? Because he feels like it. Why? Because I gotta. Okay? You know, do you want someone like that? No. Do you even love yourself at all? I fucking hope so. You know, this is a karmic reading. What's going on in Karmicville? This fucking person is so paranoid, so fucking distraught at the information he or she has already discovered through secrecy and lies. They already know the shit's going on. They already fucking know. Oh, the language is gross. Oh my God, we said pussy too, that's gross, and we said ass, and we said karmic, and we said fuck, and we said all kinds of words. It's so immature and so gross. Did you even graduate high school? Are you educated? Like, oh my God, I can't stand it. Fucking so uneducated, so vile. Listen, bitch, I don't know how old you are, but you're probably like 20. Okay, I don't know if you've seen life. Maybe you're 60 and you're fucking pathetic also. I don't know what your problem is, but grow a pair. Grow a pair, because obviously you're so uneducated spiritually that you spend your time on tarot looking at videos that say the word karmic and you don't even know what the fuck that reading's about. What is a karmic? Are you that dense? Mrs. I'm not educated? Do you not know what that means? Are you so fucking uneducated spiritually that you have no fucking clue what that means? And here you are watching a karmic reading, going and commenting because you're so fucking bored that you have to say it. I'm so bored. I need to express myself to strangers because no one else will listen to you. You know why your person's not fucking you? Because you're here on YouTube doing useless shit, not knowing shit, and accusing people of shit you don't know shit about. You're pathetic. And you're probably so lame to fuck that they don't even want to touch you because you're afraid of the words fuck. They're probably out fucking someone who loves the word fuck and says fuck me in the ass every 10 seconds, not you, because you're afraid of the word fuck. So go fuck yourself and unsubscribe while you're here. Thank you. Bye. Bye to you. Sorry, but don't come here and open up your gaping mouth unless you know what the hell you're talking about. And next time you ever tune into anyone's channel and it says the word karmic, stay away from it, bitch. Because it means toxic, it means bullshit, it's a heavy reading, there's cussing, there's drama, there's fucking bad shit going on. Because that is the karma we're talking about. So bye, bitch. Okay? All right, so anyways, guys, had to go there. Hey, Nikki, sorry. Some bitch came in to comment some bullshit and I had to snap back. That's what happened. I was saying too bad of words for the insecure person that came in. It was too much for her spiritually. So she had to go out of the karmic reading because she didn't know what she walked into because she's so smart and educated. Anyways, back to business. So this person is obviously living a nightmare, probably literally living a nightmare. And this karmic person is fucking worried every day and night, can't sleep, paranoid about the situation. And all she or he needs to do is sacrifice this relationship. All right? This person has to let it go. Break the karmic cycle. 9 is an ending. And then you've got the Hanged Man in reverse. She's refusing. He's refusing to let it go to have peace. Peace needs to come in, but it's about release. 777, I saw it up there. That is an ending spiritually. It's listen to your guides. This karmic person is being led by the divine. There is a little light, and it's trying to light the karmic's way towards truth and towards release. But that is so painful for the karmic that they don't want to do it. 5 of Cups. All they want is things to get better. But I want things to get better. I want things to go back to the way it was. I want to return back to my love and us, fix our relationship. I want us to be friends again. I want us to be in love again. I want us to have a beautiful relationship. Hold on. Do you know what that takes to have all of that? Trust. Love, dedication, respect, commitment, all of which this person lacks completely for you, for the karmic, okay? Maybe the person that came in my channel and act like a baby was the karmic. That's why she had to go. She couldn't take it. She couldn't take the truth. Someone here can't take the truth. It's ugly. I know. The truth can be ugly, but it's better than living a lie. When I was being cheated on, because I've been here. I've been the karmic that's been fucking cheated on. Believe me, I know how it feels. That truth, oh my God. Stab to the heart, the gut, the brain, everywhere. Just stab. Yeah, needles, fucking knives to the back. Total betrayal. And it hurts, but at least you can sleep in peace. And I have to admit to you one very good thing. Whenever I learned about my karmic person cheating on me and I finally got the truth and I spoke to the other woman, or I went in his phone and found all of that shit for myself, I slept like a fucking baby. I slept in so much peace and tranquility. And I slept with a broken heart. I was brokenhearted. My man was doing me dirty and out of my house and probably in that person's house or whoever. But you know what? Fuck it. At least he wasn't in my bed, sneaking out of my bed to go text that person at night, or to go make a secret phone call, or sneak out of the house, or lie at work the next day. At least I didn't have to fucking go to my job with anxiety, not knowing while I'm working, is he working? Is he telling me the truth? Is he meeting up with her at work? Is he seeing her after work? You can't control all of that. See, I used to have to worry about that all the time. And finally, when I found the truth out, it was bitter. And it kicked me, and I was embarrassed. I had to tell my mom, my family, we're breaking up. This is what happened. I've been cheated on. I've been lied to terribly. And that's why our family is being broken up. And what was worse was we had kids. It was fucking terrible. Nobody wants to end a relationship, especially in marriage and children. But you can't live like that. There was many girls I found in his phone, but I went in his phone once, and as ugly as it got, I think the ugliest it ever got was a track phone on top of the cabinets in the kitchen, powered off, hidden with a PIN code, somehow, by the grace of God and my intuition, I didn't even know I was psychic back then, but I guessed the PIN code on like the 4th try. And this was before Apple, okay? Before Apple touch phones, it was a different one. And I went in. It was like Verizon or something, okay? And I looked at the pictures of multiple girls, multiple messages, but I clicked on the most recent one. And I was about 24 years old at the time. I was young, I was beautiful. We had beautiful kids. Good life. We just celebrated Father's Day. It was nice. Mother's Day, it was nice. We looked like a happy family. But shit was going on dirty, you know? And I went in the phone anyways, and there was this girl that looked totally different from me. Okay, I have a little booty, you know, I'm Latina, you know, okay, enough said. Darker skin, all of that. This girl that he was texting, I felt super insecure. She was blonde, she had blue eyes, she was about 18, 19 years old, maybe. And she was very white and skinny, like really skinny. Here I am probably wearing a 9 at the time. In my 20s, and she was probably a 12 in girls, like little girls, youth. Maybe she was a size 1 in women's. She didn't really have any hips. She had very narrow gait, very narrow legs. She had a huge gap like this between her fucking legs. Okay, and she was naked. She was naked in the fucking picture. And buck-ass naked, buck-ass naked. Okay, nothing, not even a bra, not a pair of socks, nothing, just buck-ass naked in his phone. And she took the picture where she laid it in front of her, like on a couch or something, and she sat across the way and opened herself up. Hello, vajayjay, for the picture. She opened herself up, and then she turned around and opened up her ass, her anus, okay? She opened that motherfucker up. Also in the phone, and then she was dripping some drink over her. She had no boobs, so she didn't really have that going for her, but she had everything else going for her. She was a slut. She was definitely a slut. You could tell by the way it looked down there, she was a slut. And her text message to him was, "I can't wait till you come over so you can put it in every hole." This fucking little bitch. And here I am, the mother of his 2 children. I'm a beautiful woman. And this fucking little girl, you know, wow, okay. So I read that. I hope you can put it in every hole tomorrow. And I'm sad that you couldn't stay the night. So she had seen him the day before, and she said, "I wish you could have stayed the night with me." And he wrote her back, "You know I can't stay the night. You know I have to watch my kids in the morning when she goes to work." Because this motherfucker, I was taking care of this motherfucker. He didn't even have a job. So I was taking care of him. Yeah. I feel like vomiting even right now. It's even worse. There was some Craigslist hookups also back in the day. I would go on the computer and I saw Craigslist fuck me ads, you know, and I think maybe she was one of those hookups. Who knows? Who really knows? But she was into him. He wasn't that into her because he stayed with me. He lived with me. He had a family with me. But he was fucking her. And to make matters worse, she wasn't the only one. You think she was the only girl he was seeing on the side? No. That was the worst. But in the other texts, messages and stuff, I saw about 6 more girls. 6. And each of them were, "Hey, what's up? What are you doing? Can I come through? Hey, what are you up to? You better behave yourself. Be a good girl." You know, he was acting like he was into all these girls. But he was with me. So, and meanwhile, we're celebrating Father's Day, Mother's Day. We're having this family, you know, we're going out to family reunions, gatherings, and all this shit, right? We looked like the picture perfect family, but look at the dirt that was going on inside of our relationship. The fucking ugly dirt. And that's things people didn't know about. And it was terrible. So anyways, I'm not going to tell you the rest of my story. I shared that with you in Karmicville to let you know how dirty this can be. Very dirty. And how dirty this can be. The stress, the worries, the anxiety. But a lot of it is your intuition's already telling you something's wrong. When did I find out about this cheating? About 4 a.m. in the morning when he was passed out in bed. Where I actually had a moment to sneak out of bed, creep around, find the phone, and figure all that shit out. I mean, it had to be the wee hours of morning. And that's what this means. Sleepless nights, anxiety, sleeping under stress and not sleeping at all. Thinking the worst, fearing the worst. And you know what? Sometimes the worst comes true. And in Karmicville, we have a karmic, and I'm not saying it's as bad as I just described, but I'm saying it's bad. And maybe it is that bad. But let me tell you, that girl knew about me. She knew about me. She knew about our family. She knew about our schedule. She knew about our home. And that did not stop her from trying to sleep with my man. And the point is, he tried to sleep with her first. That would have never happened had he not pursued women. Or, you know, your situation could be men, vice versa, otherwise. But in Karmicville, the karmic is realizing, I can't trust my person. I can't trust him. I can't trust him at night. I can't trust him at work. I can't trust him in front of me texting someone across the way because he's probably sneaking that shit in a secret app and zooms out of it really quick. And I don't even know. He's undercover. And this person's trying to get surveillance, trying to make sense, trying to get hidden cameras. Shit, probably back in the day, if there were cameras back in like 2008, 2009, I probably would have had that shit. If it was easy then as it is today, you know, putting up some little blink cameras in the house. They didn't have that shit back then. You didn't know when someone was creeping. You didn't know. You had to use your gut. Fred, you love my karmic readings. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I just got to keep it real with people, honestly. And we do have a karmic here that is full of anxiety because they don't trust their person, and probably for good reason, because we have the Hierophant in reverse. Listen, karmic, if you're watching me, can you trust your person? No. Take it from me, I've been there. You can't trust your person. Is he doing shit behind your back, or is she doing shit behind your back? Yeah. Yeah, they're doing shit behind your back. You don't want to know. You don't want to know the truth. You don't want to wake up. You don't want to have a wake-up call. You don't want the truth that's going to fucking clear your head. It's time for you to pause for a minute. Think hard about this. Does it make sense that your person is cheating on you? The answer is probably yes, it makes sense. Do you know who your person is cheating on you with? You probably have a very good idea. As the karmic, you probably know. Do you think they're hooking up with an ex? 3 cups? Yeah, they probably are hooking up with an ex. Who could that ex be? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Possibly a Gemini. Maybe a Taurus. But they're cheating. Could it be more than one person? Probably. It could be their ex and another person somewhere else. All right? Maybe another person on top of that, but there's others. So are you going to get victory on this? No. As a karmic, this is a karmic reading. 44 minutes. 8 of Cups in reverse. This is a situation you should have already left. You know you should have left. This is, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. This is Rhett Butler leaving Scarlett, walking off into the fucking sunset, tired of her shit. Whoops. Yeah, you should have already fucking left. 8 of Cups. But you haven't. You haven't broken this karmic cycle because you don't want to wake up and see the truth and have peace. You refuse to cleanse this energy. Cleanses in reverse. You don't want to detoxify your situation, karmic. You want to keep it going, keep it breathing, resuscitate, resuscitate. Honey, the only thing you're going to resuscitate is more fucking cheating. That's what you're going to resuscitate. You're going to resuscitate a relationship, and homeboy or homegirl's going to go out and get some more dick or some more pussy and somewhere else. And probably while you're calling them on the phone saying, what are you doing? And they're just, oh, I'm at work. Really? Come on now. Because your gut is telling you, but you don't want to know. You call because you act like you want to know, but the truth is, what is your gut telling you? Your gut's telling you something's wrong, and you're right. You may call and they pick up and like, hey, where are you? Get out. Yeah, I'm a little late. I gotta go to Walmart. I gotta go pick up Q-tips. Really? Who goes to Walmart at fucking 9:30, 10 o'clock at night to get Q-tips? Come on, bitch. There ain't no motherfucking Q-tips. Maybe they do stop at Walmart after their business is over. But come on, Q-tips? Let me guess, the next night they're going to stop at Walmart to get fish food. Really? Okay, we're going to buy that one. I'll buy that for $1. You know what I'm saying? It's that shit right there. And again, it's this person that's like, man, no, they can't be cheating. They're cheating. They're cheating. And you know it, but you don't want to know it. It's over, but you don't want it to be over. Steph, for the love of God, why doesn't the karmic want it to be over? Because 4 of Wands in reverse. They're dying to get married, but I want to get married so bad. I just want to marry someone. I don't want to be single. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be in my 40s dating. I don't want that. I want another baby. I want marriage. I want a house. I want to say I'm Mr. or Mrs. So-and-so. That's what the fuck I want. Okay. All right. Well, guess what? Homeboy, homegirl is going to give it to you probably. Maybe. If you're lucky, desperate ass. And then when they give it to you, honey, they're going to be giving it to the other person. Congratulations. You've just landed a cheater. Woo! Throw the rice. Throw the rose petals. Congratulations. And when you have your celebration for your 20-year anniversary, they're probably going to go fuck the last person again on that night. Or the night before. There was once a situation, guys, where I didn't know this person even was dating anyone. I was fucking shocked. He lied to me. I asked. I had an intuition, guys. It was itching under my skin. I was like, I know you're fucking dating someone. I know it. Tell me. And he wouldn't. He wouldn't say shit. And he was still being with me. And we had kids and all that, believe me. And I knew it. I just fucking knew it. I could feel it for like weeks. I could just feel it. And I kept asking and asking, denial, denial, denial. Then I saw his phone ringing once, and I saw the beginning letter of the name and the ending letter of the name. And I was like, who the fuck is that? He's like, oh, it's my friend, my friend, my friend. Always my friend. I looked online with my own intuition. Like somehow by the grace of God, I found that individual that I thought I saw on the phone. And my intuition guided me the whole way. I was right. I was fucking right. And then I saw a picture of him and her, his daughter, and her son, her older son, at a swimming pool on his daughter's birthday, celebrating her birthday party with his ex-wife and his stepdaughter and her boyfriend and a few other mutual friends at this party. And this fucking, the kicker of it all, that night before the party, till like 1 a.m, I was with him. And we fucked and we were together. We were cuddling and watching Netflix and spending time with our kid and blah, blah, blah. And all the good shit, right? All the good shit. We didn't live together because we were kind of working shit out, I thought. But he was there. And we were under a blanket, cuddly all that night. When he left, we were kissing goodbye and stuff. I gave him money to help him out with his daughter's birthday the next day. And I was like, why aren't we invited? Why isn't me and our son invited? Well, there was big secrets. Our son was still a secret. And it was a secret to his ex-wife, like what was going on with me. So I thought that's why. Well, I gave him money and he was like, no, I don't want to take it. I don't want to take that. I'm like, no, it's not for you. It's for her. Just take the money. It's a gift from me and her brother. You know, just take it. I hope you guys have a good day tomorrow. I want you guys to have fun. I want you to be able to get what you need. Because he was like, I don't even know if I'm going to have blah, blah, blah tomorrow. I'm so bummed out. I'm so sad. And so I gave it because I'm a giver. So believe me, it hurt me the next day that I saw a picture of him and this other girl and her son, but not me and his biological son in the picture. It fucking stabbed me in the fucking heart so much. Not only did I feel cheated on, lied to, and disrespected, but I felt like my son was cheated on, lied to, and disrespected because he was cheated out of that life with his father and his sister, and that bitch got it with her fucking son, and he was holding him. That hurt me the worst. And I remember just being in tears and like fucking calling him like, you fucking liar. You're a liar. You're a fucking liar. And I found it. And he denied it. He was like, what? That was just a friend. I'm like, don't fucking lie to me. That wasn't a friend. I know what that picture is. Don't fucking lie to me. And I said, by the way, it looks like you guys are pretty comfortable. Like this isn't just a new relationship. Like you guys have known each other here for a long time. She's around your ex-wife and your kids? What the fuck is this shit? And the whole time we've been sleeping together. So I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I have news for you. However you start a relationship, it ends the same way. It's the truth. When I started a relationship with him, I didn't realize, but I was the other woman. But I didn't know that back then. And when I did learn, I thought it was over. But when it ended, and that's kind of how it ended, same shit. There was another woman over me. Woman before me, and there's another woman after me. Because when you start a relationship, how it starts is how it ends. And that's how it ended with us, cheating. And, you know, since then I don't want to say the more of our relationship, but it's not over. It's not over. But that's the shit that I found out. And let me tell you, that person that he was with while with me, it's going to end the same way for that bitch. It's going to end by being the other woman because that's just the karmic cycle. It ends how it starts until you break the karmic cycle. And you, as a divine person watching me, you have to be the one to end the karmic cycles. If you're the divine partner, 3 cups, that person is celebrating with, seeing, you have to stop the cycle. Don't let them be a cheater. Don't let them be a piece of shit. Don't let them be a liar. Don't let them get away with this fucking have their cake and eat it too. Don't be a part of that because you're letting the cycle continue. You can't be that person anymore. You have to stop being that person because the karmic person is in the cycle with you. And the karmic person is learning the hard way. You know, this person cheated with them in the beginning and is going to cheat on them in the relationship, and it's going to end the same way. They're going to end in cheating. Okay? So this karmic really wants that marriage. But why? It's not worth it. The marriage they're going to get, a ring or a promise, is Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Best case scenario. And I have a double. 9 of Swords. I'm taking it out. It's another double. Just confirmation that they're in misery. They're in misery because they don't want to end it. The World card in reverse. They don't want to end the relationship because more than anything, they want the marriage. They're in a relationship that there's no love. Knight of Cups in reverse. There's no love. This person is taking their love and their romance somewhere else, and they fucking know it. Death card in the reverse. They don't want to end this. They don't want it to be over. Scorpio vibes, 8 of Cups and Death in reverse. I don't want to end this stuff. I'm a karmic. I'm in this relationship. They're cheating. They're lying. I can't trust them. I got to have cameras. I got to hack their phone. I got to have GPS. I got to call them. I got to be on them. I got to spy on them. I got to drive by their work. I have to question them. We're fighting at night. I have to park in a parking lot up the street to spy on my partner at a park because they say they're walking a dog when I know really, or they're upset and they had a fight and I need some space, when I know really when I'm parked at the top of the street in the parking lot in my white car that this fucking, their ex-baby's mom's gonna show up and they're gonna get it on in the fucking car. And I had to sit up the street and watch that shit. And then I had to drive by looking for, you know, this person's car, which was parked alone. No one was in there, way up the street. But I knew it was his car or her car. And then I had to drive down the street and there was one big, you know, other vehicle with people outside of it on the side of it that saw me go by. And they quickly had to scramble and get away and he had to go back and say he was on a walk. You know, who knows what story these people are trying to feed? I'm just saying, I mean, I'm using real life examples as scenarios because this is the shit that really goes down in our world. This is the kind of shit that really happens in cheating relationships today. And if this karmic has to go out of her way or out of his way to park up the street to watch, there's the clock, there's an omen, right on the money. To watch and see, is this person cheating? Your relationship's already over. Whatever you feel is going on, and probably way worse than you think. I'm just saying. It's time to let it go. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, this person is terrified of being abandoned, being left alone, or having financial concerns. A lot of the reason this relationship is even together at all is for money. Money, children, stability, apartments, cars. That's why it's together. Then we've got 10 of Wands. Let it go. Give your burden up. Surrender. The karmic knows they have to let this go. Then you've got the Hanged Man in the upright. It's like, wake up. Wake up. You got to go through all this shit to wake up. Yes, thank you, markers. This is a karmic reading. What this reading is all about. It's a karmic reading. 9 of Wands in reverse. Boundaries are not up. Someone does not have boundaries. Someone is cutting those boundaries and getting it on elsewhere. Oh shit. Knight of Wands. It's sexual. It's sexual. We have someone here that is getting it on sexually with possibly a Sagittarius or a Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This person is fucking this person. Why? Because she's got the goods. She's beautiful. She's got money. She's stable. She's nurturing. She's a good mom. She's a good dad, whoever this is, you know, good parent, good quality wife, good quality person, mature, sexy, got all the goods, got all the fucking goods. That person is out giving it to this person, hoping the Queen of Pentacles will say, I want to be with you. We have, in the Karmicville, we have someone, earth sign's pretty prominent in Scorpio. I mean, that's been prominent throughout the reading. Virgo is major, but Taurus and Cappy are welcome, but Scorpio's definitely here all day, every day. Pisces and Cancer was also here. Listen, it's time to go. Karmic needs to go. Let's get a message from this fucking cheater. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. Cheater, cheater, pussy eater. What's going on with this person? Because the karmic is like, I know they're fucking cheating. Yeah, they are. And you want to hang on to what? They're always going to cheat. They're always, forever, always going to cheat. And they know it. Stripping down feminine beliefs. Sexy, right? Yeah. This person's got a porn addiction, a sex addiction. Oh, yeah. Someone's like, And they need to wake up to that. I feel like I'm losing my mind. The awakening. The person that the karmic thought they were married to or in a relationship with is not that person. Okay, they are obsessed, staring, watching, and stalking this person because they know that person has a sexual addiction. But what's worse, that person actually has feelings for an ex. That's 3 cups. That person is celebrating of a reunion with an ex. And the karmic knows it and knows that this relationship is fake. And look at the bottom. It feels like I'm slowly losing you, fading. Yeah, the karmic is losing this person. And I can't let go. I'm grasping. They're grasping onto straws. They're grasping onto strings. They're trying to hang on to this fucking relationship. Why? I don't know. Emptiness. My bed feels empty without you. I don't want to be alone. This person is clingy, codependent, afraid of being alone. This person is smoking. I just want to escape, mind altered. They want to get their mind off this. They just want to go get their mind off this fucking shit show. There's so much anger inside me and a lot of hostility. So the karmic is pissed that there's cheating going on. Let's get some confessions. And these are my confessions. I don't want you to know what I've been doing behind your back. But these are my confessions. I have deep wounds from childhood. I know I need help, but I'm too proud to admit it. And I'm too proud to admit I want to be nurtured. They're repeating childhood issues. Okay? I'm afraid to fully open up in love. Okay, that's a confession from this person. I'm just not ready right now. I'm sorry. You know, that's plain and simple. Take it all off and bear it all. Like, the truth needs to come out. Confessions is this person got fucking issues. They have deep wounds, and that's why they're playing. The person that cheated on me, or should I say the people, all had deep wounds. But the one with that naked girl, the blonde girl, his wounds were his dad was never in his life. And he grew up with a bunch of players, and he just didn't see a healthy relationship. His mom had toxic relationships based on sexuality. He never saw real commitment in his whole life. He never witnessed true love in old age. Even his grandparents were divorced and separated from cheating. So he had deep wounds from childhood. He never knew. I knew because my grandparents are sacred. They're twin flames. He never saw that. You know, those are deep wounds. So whatever's going on in this karmic relationship, you know, just understand the person that is cheating, are they a total piece of shit? Well, maybe sometimes, but why? They have deep wounds. You have to understand that, you know? And the Queen of Pentacles understands. She's got a stable head on her shoulders. She gets it. She's a nurturer. She's a giver. She's a healer. She's like, I'll heal your deep wounds, honey. I'll heal you. So we've got a strong woman or a strong man that's like, I can handle this. Fred, I caught the karmic on my security cameras driving by my house many times looking for my ex. His narc wife. Haha, like I want that again with her. Oh my gosh, Fred. You go, boy. You and me are one-on-one. Yes. Go, Fred. See? These fucking karmics. They're looking, honey. They're stalking. They're looking. They're getting cameras. This motherfucker is getting cameras. They can't sleep at night. Listen, they think they can sleep at night when they have cameras or when they control someone, but it's not going to help. They're just going to find another way. Someone always finds another way to cheat. Cheaters will cheat. And this person has that tendency. The only way this karmic is going to get peace is if they surrender this relationship. Let it be what it needs to be. And let this person go. If this person is reuniting with an ex from the past, they have unfinished business. And they need to reconcile. That's their wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups in reverse. They're not happy in Karmicville. Their wish is to go be with this ex. Their wish, again, 3 Cups in reverse, which is not for the karmic, it's for the other. Their wish is to celebrate and have a reunion with that other person from the past. That's what they want. Karmic, you're refusing to let this change. But that's what needs to change. You need to let it go. That person is secretly texting and calling their ex. They're secretly messaging them, seeing them, getting together with them secretly, and they're getting it on. This is just not meant to go forward for the karmic. It's meant to go forward with somebody else. Bottom of the deck, bottom line confession. I've written entire messages to send you, but I always end up deleting them. My fear of intimacy paralyzes me. So this person has tried to break up with the karmic. I've reread every message you sent. Those words are deep in my heart. They've tried to confess to the karmic, I need to leave, I want to go be with this person, or it's over. It's just not working out with us anymore. I'm sorry, I tried, I gave it my all, and I'm really sorry, but I'm not happy. You're not happy, you should go. You know, they've tried to like get the blame off them and just say, you're not happy, you should go. You deserve better, you deserve more. They've tried to break up with the karmic nicely, but the karmic's not taking it. They keep trying to work this out. And then they tried to fight, pick a fight. It's over, we had a fight, get your shit out. I'm getting my shit out, I'm leaving, it's done, it's over, don't fucking touch me. But then the karmic comes back, oh baby, you know, let's go out, let's make a nice dinner. Let's make a steak, let's roast a chicken, let's have some wine, let's watch the movie, let's, you know, I got some lingerie, like, let's make this work. But that person's texting images of what they're eating for dinner to the other person. And that person's getting sexy time over the phone at night late with that other person. So it doesn't matter what the karmic does. That person's trying to get it on elsewhere. And the thing is, that person's trying to break it off with the karmic, but the karmic's not taking no for an answer. The karmic's not taking it's over for an answer. 66 minutes, 66 people in the room, no coincidence, same moment, harmony and balance. That's the truth. This person is trying to break up, but the karmic's not having it. And I hope the karmic watches the message and decides, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be in this relationship. I don't want to be connected to someone that's using me for pentacles or comfort and doing something else on the side. That's not what fulfills me. That's not what I want. I hope the karmic gets smart and decides to go ahead and let it go. But we are not them. We don't understand what the karmic's doing. All I know is I've been a karmic once, and it took me a long time to let that relationship go, even though I knew all the cheating. It took, oh my God, so many years. After 2 children in our relationship had with another woman, all the different girls of cheating, I tried so hard to keep that connection going. And I finally just got tired of it. I think I got tired and fed up. I got to a mature age where I wanted more, where I wanted stability for my kids and myself. And I wanted that more than I wanted his sex, his lips, his love, his tattoo, the ring, and the family pictures and the family trips to Disney. I wanted a real relationship, solid, that I could sleep in peace. Then I wanted the facade. And it takes the karmic to get out of that motherfucking karmic cycle where it's not about the ring, it's not about the tattoos, it's not about the kids, it's not about the profile, it's about life. And it takes someone to realize this is not the life I want. It's not the life I want. So whenever someone gets strong and has the gumption, they'll be able to end it. But I can tell you, the longer you let someone get away with it, the more they're going to get away with it. Elizabeth, that's so sad for this karmic. I send so much love and clarity to this karmic. Thank you, honey. So they can get the same dedication and determination and love as they are willing to give. I agree, Elizabeth. I don't think the karmic deserves this. I think the karmic's a little psycho because they're just sitting here putting up and stalking. I think that's psycho. But at the same time, I understand why. Guess what? I was psycho. I'm not anymore, but I was. I was pregnant, parked up the street. Guys, I was fucking 8 months pregnant, huge belly. I shouldn't have even been driving. I might have been closer to 9 months. I had such a belly, I shouldn't have been driving. I could hardly reach the steering wheel. It wasn't safe. You shouldn't be driving when you're that pregnant. Because if you get in a car accident, the airbag will hurt you. Anyways, could kill the baby. Anyways, here I am risking myself. Could go into labor anytime. Stalking my person because I knew he was cheating. Parking like 2 blocks up the street. I actually had a white car. I had a white car. And it was a Nissan Altima. And I parked up the street watching this house that I knew he was at, waiting for him to come out because I saw his car. So I was just waiting until he was ready to come out, texting him while he's in there. He was texting me back, but I knew where he was, and he was lying. He said he was somewhere else. He didn't know I was watching. He didn't even tell me where he was at. I just remembered because we'd been there together once. So I'm parked up the street. I see him come out, and there's two girls that come out with him and a friend. And he kisses this girl on the porch. Not a long kiss, but a kiss. Yeah, I had a white car, girl. I was the Karmic, Elizabeth. I was. And I fucking stood out there. And, oh, I wanted to lose my shit. I was ready to run them all over. He gets out, kisses her. She gets in her car. He gets in his, the car I bought, anyways. Another white car. Anyways, he drives up the street towards me, so I was shocked because I thought they were going to go a different way. She gets in the car with her friend, a girlfriend. They start driving up the street alone in their car, and they were young. I was about 20, okay? So these girls were, and he was a year younger than me, so he was 19. So these girls were probably 18 or 17 years old. So they're riding in their car going up the street, two little cute white girls. He's Puerto Rican, okay? He's in there with his little cute self, going in the fucking Acura I got him, and he starts pulling up behind them. They go right by me, and then he goes right by me. He didn't even recognize the car or me. He's just oblivious. He was following them. So my worst fears were he's going to go follow these girls and go have like a threesome. Like, because he was that good looking and I knew he could have a threesome. He probably had a few threesomes, to be honest. Anyways, so I was like worried that's what was happening. Mind you, we were still having sex while I was pregnant. We probably just had sex that day. We always had sex. So it wasn't like he was deprived because I was pregnant. Okay, that was not the point. He was just being nasty. So he gets up the street. I go behind them. I follow them. At this point, I am speeding like a bat out of hell to catch up. I am blaring my horn. These fucking girls are like, what the fuck? I pull over to these girls and I'm like, bitch, what are you doing with my man? So like, I was losing my shit. I was hormonal. I was pregnant, okay? But I'm yelling at these girls. And I'm like, why? It's not even their fault. They didn't fucking know about me. But then I was like, maybe they do. Maybe they do know about me. Because a lot of these girls did know about me and they didn't give a fuck. So I'm like, who are you, bitch? Do you give a fuck about me? Do you know about me? Do you know? Like, I don't know. But I'm just losing my shit. And they're like, who are you? I'm like, I'm his baby's mom. I'm his wife, bitch. That's who I am. Who the fuck are you? You know Will? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, well, that's my motherfucking man. And this is his motherfucking baby. But you know what? The point is girls don't care. They would have laughed. They probably did laugh. I don't care, fat baby's mom. They're just stupid girls. They don't care. When are we women going to learn these other women don't give a fuck about your situation? Women don't care about the other woman's situation. They just don't. So I was crying, losing my shit. I was like, pull over, bitch, because I was going to fight them, but they didn't want to fight me. I was pregnant. But they drove off. They rolled up their windows. They drove off. He was right behind him. He saw me. His eyes were bigger than the fucking moon on a full night, okay? His eyes were big, and he was like, oh my God, baby, baby. I'm like, no, baby, my ass. I saw everything. I saw every fucking thing. I was a mess. And he's like, pull over. You shouldn't be driving. You're pregnant. Pull over. I'm like, oh, now you're worried about me. Now you're motherfucking worried about me and my well-being. And that's how he was. He was like, are you okay? Do you need water? Calm down. I slapped that motherfucker. Let him slap me while I'm pregnant. I don't care. I slapped the shit out of him. I pulled over. I said, I'm pull over. I'm going to pull over. And so are you. So are you, bitch. And so he pulled over. I'm like, get the fuck out of the car. He gets out. I'm like, first of all, bitch, I wanted to end it with you fucking 2-3 years ago. But you begged for me, and here I am, stupid and pregnant now. I should have left. I should have been left. But you wanted to be with me. You wanted to get me pregnant. You wanted this, and here you are, cheating. I was like, what the fuck is your problem? I just went up, boom, do it again. I fucking had it. Yeah, you're damn right I slapped him. I'm sorry, y'all. I was 20. I damn right slapped him. let it happen again. I should have done it harder and again, okay? But I did it. He looked at me like he knew he deserved it. And he was like, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, you're fucking not. You're not sorry. You fucking plotted this whole shit. You plotted your whole night out with these bitches. Who are these bitches? And he flat out gaslighted me. This is how I stayed in the relationship. Gaslighted me and said, I didn't see what I saw. He did not kiss her. She was just a friend. They were buying weed from him and his friend, and that was it. Really, bitch? And you just so happened to go the opposite direction of our house, following them. He's like, I didn't know where they were. I didn't know what direction they were going down. As you see, I was pretty far behind them. I was like, because you already had the address, bitch. You already had their motherfucking address. And I was just like, he was like, let's go home. Oh, you want to play daddy now? You want to play hubby now? You want to go home and rub my feet and fuck and make love and act like I was just, I didn't see what I saw. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty fucking much. Let's go home and rub your feet. Get you some McDonald's on the way. Get some chicken nuggets. Let me rub your feet. Let's make love. I want to cuddle you and rub your belly. Because I love you. That's what the fuck it is. Gaslighting. And let me tell you, these karmics, especially these young girls, they fall for that shit. But he's so sweet. He's so nice. He loves me. Look how he cares for me. Look how he cares for his kids. Bitch, a motherfucker will kiss their baby all day long, play baseball with him at the park, dress him up, take pictures, do TikToks, and they'll turn around 30 minutes later and go meet that next bitch and fuck her in the ass in the car. Because that's what they do. That's what the cheater's going to do. Don't play yourself, play lotto. Okay? Don't believe it. Don't believe it. This is trust your instincts. If you know, doesn't matter how nice and the gaslighting is, you know, bitch. You know. 77 minutes on the clock. Don't lie to yourself. If your intuition is telling you in Karmicville, I'm being lied to, I'm being cheated on, they're reconciling with their ex, or they're hooking up with other people, or they're not telling me the truth, you're goddamn right. Your intuition is absolutely right, and there is red flags for a reason. Don't try to gaslight yourself and let them gaslight you. Because I can tell you the person will be caught red-handed, just like mine was caught red-handed many times and gaslighted me. Made me think what I saw wasn't what I saw. What I read wasn't what the truth was. And at the end of the day, they delete it anyways, honey. They delete the pictures, the texts, the evidence. There was another situation, and I was so hurt. This was my little one's father. He asked me for my phone. We were having a really hard time in the relationship. I wasn't 100% sure, but my intuition said he was trying to get out of the relationship to go back to his ex-wife. And I was pregnant. He asked me for my phone. I thought he wanted my phone to see if I was talking to anybody else or if I was talking to his ex. So I handed him my phone, thinking he just wanted to double check that I wasn't doing some shit. That motherfucker, and I'm still heartbroken over it today. It hurts me so much. But that person deleted our text messages and all the pictures that we took. I have 1 or 2 to this day. Can you close my door? I have 1 or 2 to this day. She canceled. Close the door. I have 1 or 2 of those pictures to this day left that he didn't get to erase. He erased all of our pictures, guys. Kissing on the couch, tickling each other, wrestling with each other, playing, our first date, kissing each other by a fire pit, goofy videos of us, videos of him saying he loved me. It still hurts even when I think about it, because how could someone erase all your memories? And now my little one doesn't even have those to look back at and be like, that's my mom and dad. He doesn't even fucking have that. Anyways, it just fucking hurts. I've been the karmic, and I can tell you, it fucking hurts because believe me, they will delete their tracks. They will delete the pictures, the text, everything. And he did that to lie to that fucking ex-bitch who he's not even with anymore. To say what I said happened never happened. That our relationship wasn't a relationship. That what we had wasn't real. That it wasn't love. And it was. And he tried to erase it, and he did. He erased all of those fucking memories and pictures of happiness. The happiness in our eyes, the happiness together. Because we were really happy. And it's gone forever. And you know, the worst part is out of sight, out of mind. And when you delete things like that, it's easier to forget. It's easier to push it away and say it never happened, it never existed. Mariah! Anyways, thanks guys, I'm just being a big ball baby. It just still hurts. And a lot of those things hurt because it's a stab in the back. And anyways, it's just, even to this day, like sometimes he's like, don't take pictures. Because he's afraid that I'm going to tell this other bitch where he's really been. That he's been with us. That he's been around me. Are you recording this? Do you have pictures? Like, he's all paranoid. And my son is losing out on pictures with his dad because that fucker's so scared he doesn't want me to take any. So it's just, it's foul, it's fucked up, and I'm still in a situation too, guys. And so when I do these karmic readings, believe me, I relate. I do relate. I do twin flame readings, I do soulmate readings, I do karmic readings. I've been in all three places. But understand, when you're going through karmic cycles, you really need to break them. Because if you see a cycle, even if it repeats itself in different ways, like vice versa sometimes, it's still part of you. And it's like, you gotta let that go. You gotta not tolerate that shit. Mariah! My phone's about to die, that's why I'm calling her. Let me see if I can text her about that. Hope, I don't have one pic of me and my son's dad. For my son, I feel you, Steph. Thank you, Hope. I thank you so much. Yeah, I'm glad I have at least one. But I'm distraught that he did that to me. And I grabbed my phone back and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And then when I looked, I was like, oh, you deleted everything? Did you save it in deleted files? No, he deleted the deleted files. And I'm sure maybe he's got copies on his phone, but he says he's deleted them all. And did he end up staying with that person? No. He deleted everything for no reason. My son doesn't have that now for no reason. And now that he's with some other person at this moment and seeing me in secret, we don't have pictures either again. And my son's losing out on that again. It's ridiculous. Now, you guys are saying, Steph, why are you putting up with that? I don't put up with that. Not anymore. I've taken pictures, whether he knows it or not. I do what I have to do regardless. If I can sneak one, I'll sneak one. If I can have my daughter sneak one, she'll sneak one. I'm keeping a journal so he knows the times we've seen his father, so he's got at least some memory there. His father's fucking it up, though. Like, the longer and longer this fucking goes on, his father's fucking it up. And I'm just, my cycle being broken is I'm tired of the secrets. I don't give a fuck anymore. This is what we do. This is how we do it. You do you, I do me. I don't give a fuck about the other person. You know why? Because I've told her about this before. The other karmic, I've told her about us. She didn't want to believe it. And she stayed with him on top of it. And I told her what we do when we do it, how we did it. She didn't care. Does she have kids with him? No. Does she want kids? Yes. Did she say she was married? Yep. But she was really? No, she wasn't. She faked it, and now she's still wanting it. And like years later, she's got a tattoo but no ring, no paper. And even if he did have a paper or a ring for her, he's unfaithful. So it's very much, and I'm saying this because I relate to this reading. I feel you. I understand you. I get it. I've been there. I know. Bash the karmic. I'm not trying to come down on the karmic and saying she's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. They're psycho. I mean, yeah, there's psycho-ness. There's problems. But it doesn't mean they're totally toxic. It means they're in a toxic cycle. They need to break free from it. Am I crazy for being in the situation I'm in? No, I'm not, because I'm not all in it like that. My heart's not all in it. My emotions are not all in it. I'm still hurt, but I'm not in a stupid place where I'm like, oh, we're going to have a fairy tale and everything's going to work out. You know, I'm not in some stupid place. I'm not pretending like everything's okay. Oh, he really loves me though. No, I'm saying you're not doing things right. It's not okay. Your son needs this, your son needs that, and that's it. That's where I'm at. And now our son and his daughter do get to see each other on visitations. The other ex from a long time ago finally came around and brought her daughter to my house, and we get along great. She's very nice. I actually like her a lot. I think she's a wonderful person, and I'm perfectly happy to let my son be with her and his daughter together. So, I'm perfectly happy. So anyways, I'm glad that things are moving forward in that aspect, and he does still see his father, so I'm glad things are moving there. But is everything peaches and cream between me and his father? No, it's not peaches and cream. I do love him. I do know he's got some issues to heal. I'm not playing his games. I do want more for us, and we'll see what happens. You know, we're friendly and we do stuff. Yes, we do stuff. We still have a relationship we're trying to work out, but I'm not playing stupid. I know what I'm getting into. I do things for me, not for him, not for other reasons, but for me. So it's very much different. I broke the karmic cycle because in the past I would do things for the other person, not for me. And now I'm doing things for me, for my reasons. And I don't have any guilt because like I said, I've already spoken my truth, and it's up to anyone else to listen.
Grandma wants you to take her to the doctor. She doesn't want to drive because of the rain.
Okay.
If you have time, she said.
What time is it?
It is 1:38.
Okay.
She has to go at 4.
3. Okay.
Do you want me to call and let her know you see her?
Yeah. Okay. All right. So anyways, Kung Fu Panda, it's painful to know that someone you cared so deeply for was just an illusion. The hardest thing is forgiving yourself for not looking into the red flags in the beginning. Exactly. And that's what people have to do in Karmicville. They don't. And that's why I'm saying I relate. Because there was plenty of red flags that I disregarded. And that's 9 of Swords, and that's misery. Because the words are written on the wall. They're written on the wall in the home. They're written on the wall of your heart. They're written everywhere. Those red flags are all over the place. And you can either listen to them and your intuition or disregard. But know that if you disregard, you're going to be hurt. That needs to be broken. You know, they've gotten the Hanged Man a couple times. And For the karmic, it's about waking up, getting out of what you just said, the illusion, out of the crystal ball, out of the labyrinth, seeing things that you need to see. All right. So anyways, it's a very sad day in Karmicville. This person is trying to live an illusion. And I say trying because they're failing. Because reality keeps smacking them in the face. So the reality keeps hitting them. And it is hard to break up with someone that you know is not being honest, but it needs to be done. Let's get some hidden truth here for the karmic. I am afraid to contact you. The karmic wants to tell this person or reach out to the third party and say, hey, this is what's going on, but they're afraid. They're afraid. I don't know why they're afraid. Afraid to hear the truth. Afraid to be embarrassed. Afraid to ask. Afraid to just admit it to themselves. But they're afraid, and they're afraid to bring this up. So many things remind them of you. So believe me, they have a lot of reminders that this is not going in a good place. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. You don't know how hard it is to let you go. Wow. They know that they crossed the line. So there's some regrets that this karmic has, to be honest. A lot of regrets. They've crossed the line. As a karmic in this third party situation, maybe the karmic, like I said, knew there was somebody else and they crossed it. Maybe the karmic knew there was an ex with a child and they fucking crossed it. Maybe they knew they fucking got jealous, psycho, vindictive, controlling, manipulating. They crossed the line and they know it. But it's like, I know I crossed the line, but it's just so hard to let this relationship go. Because why? It's so hard to let this illusion go. It's so hard to let the illusion that we're going to be married happily ever after go, because this is such a lie. Such a lie. And whoever disputed something with me on the fucking page, I'm pissed, to be honest. I have no refunds for a reason. It's a warning. And the fact that you have no patience, or just barely any, upsets me. There's people that I know have been waiting longer than you, and you fucking did that. I'm just pissed. So once you get your message delivered and I keep your money, I'm blocking you from my channel and you can't ever order a reading again. I'm not going to deal with people like that. And when you get a reading from me, it's bomb. It's the truth. And you learn a lesson from that fucking reading. And you know how someone really feels, and you know what's really going on, and spirit really works through me. And the sad thing is, you're never going to get that again from this reader. Watch who you burn bridges with, especially tarot readers, because when you need help and you need answers and you need reality, you're not going to get it. You're going to get a fake reader. That's karma. Spirit, guide and direct me for the real path on where this is being taken. Guide and direct me on the real path. Where is this being taken? So we have into the flow. Got two cards here. Breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. And in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Okay. You're at the beginning of a breakthrough. Everything has been going on the way it should have. And everything you've been doing for the past few years has been preparation for the road ahead. These are some instances when the path maybe isn't clear. But in your life, it may seem like sometimes the path even disappears. Sometimes you need to break trail. The only way to reach a destination is to keep pushing through, keep going, but do things in a new way. Imagine a woman giving birth. It's hard to do this through great effort, but the baby actually comes into being. Something new and something exciting is coming into someone's life. It's not about following the path you've created, which is the karmic cycle, and sticking to it. It's about breaking that karmic chain, breaking the trail, going on a different path, and letting the blockages drop away. Stop letting fear keep you from moving forward. This is the time to allow oneself to experience fear, but go through that fear anyways, which is the breakup. Push yourself through this breakup. Let it end, and then have your peace. Don't be afraid to jump in with both feet. Your efforts will help you create a trail for others, and you'll be back aligned with your true purpose. So this is about doing things naturally, going with the flow. Like the karmic needs to just allow the death, the 8 of Cups, the breaking karmic cycles, breaking karmic chains end. Like the karmic needs to go with the flow. 10 of Wands is here. A lot of the ending cards is just here. But a lot of hanged mans do represent a lot of blockages. And this person is like refusing to let this go. And that's their problem. It's not about following the path ahead. It's about going in the flow. Let's see. Let's read that. Okay. Letting go of the shore is this card. Stop, let go of the shore, enter the flow. Someone in Karmicville is moving into a period of gracious ease and flow. It's all unfolding perfectly with good timing. Everything is falling into place because you aren't resisting the drift of the great river of life. Enjoy the ride. This isn't the time to control events. This is the time to allow them to happen. Get centered and let the Creator support you. You don't have to do it all yourself. Just let it happen. It's not always easy to let go of the shore or let go of this relationship. However, this card is urging you to take a risk and let it go. When you really are in the flow, you don't need to push or extract effort to make it happen. It just comes. You can flow around any obstacle. If there's a situation in your life that isn't falling into place, aligning with your purpose and your truth, let it go. If you aren't pushing the river to go faster and you aren't swimming against it, you enjoy the ride. There's a situation you're trying to control, something that you're being self-critical or judgmental about. But the only way to move forward is to let this go and allow Spirit to take place and take your hand and support you as you flow through this change. All right. So that's where the karmic is headed, guys. It's definitely leading towards it's just over. And that's what's happening, okay? They're having a hard time accepting the truth, but like I had to accept my karmic truth, this person will eventually accept their truth. You can't force that situation. And even if you do force it, even if you fall for their shit, maybe they're forcing it. Maybe it's not the karmic. Maybe it's your person who's with them, forcing them to stay with excuses and begging and pleading. Who knows what the situation is? But whenever they just let it go, it's going to be okay. Let's see what divine direction they're headed in. Love. It's the right time for them to experience love, committed relationships. In committed relationships, enjoy it. They are headed towards love, away from this cheating relationship. Ask. It's okay to ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness. You know, this is beautiful. The karmic situation needs to end. And if they let this happen, let it go, even though it's hard, they're grateful for the lesson and they're off on their way to real love. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, good relationships. This relationship that they're in is not love. It's pentacles, it's security, it's other things, but it's not love. So anyways, this person is having a hard time sleeping. This person is being cheated on. This person knows their intuition's sending them 1,000 red flags a day. They feel like their bed is empty. They feel like they're slowly losing this person. They can't let go of the relationship. They're refusing to let go because all they want is that marriage. They're not going to be able to really have it. They're hostile. They're obsessed. They always have to watch this person, keep an eye on them, otherwise they're going to cheat. They know they have to listen to the red flags and awaken, but they're kind of bucking heads there. Their feminine beliefs thinks they have to be in this relationship, even if they're being cheated on. That's very sad. I've been there, believe me, and it's not a good place. They slowly feel like they're losing this person. Chell, you are a great reader. That's why I scraped my money together for you. Being a single mom of 2 on my own, lingering is unfair. I'm in your XO, but I have to be in mine too. I don't know what that means, but okay, Chell, thank you, honey. XO. Okay. Yeah, just so you guys know, when I order readings, they are non-refundable. You sign a contract before you order saying, do you understand the terms and conditions? Because a lot of people order, you know, like people want a reading like that moment because they're crying and they're upset, and then a week passes by, and by the time we get closer to their appointment or it's late, they don't want it anymore because they got over that person. Then they just want their money back. That's not how it works. If you pay for a reading, you pay for a reading whenever it comes. But Spirit knows what you need to hear when you need to hear it. So there is a reason why things are delayed, because you have to go through a cycle. And then when it's done, Spirit's like, now's the time. And that's when it happens, divine timing. Spirit's like, okay, you got through a lesson. Now you're going to hear what you need to hear, because you wouldn't have heard it back then. You needed to hear it now. So that's what Spirit does. Okay. So thank you all for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell icon 2 times so you're aware when I'm live, so that way you can get a free reading for yourself. I do free cards for people in the beginning of a video. Okay? Whoops. Okay. Whoa. For everyone else that is sticking around, you know what you're waiting for. I am doing cards. They're $11.11 per card. 3 cards gets you, your person, and your outcome. 4 cards gets you, your person, and your outcome, and an oracle. Everyone gets a free bonus at the bottom of the deck. And I can't get this in. Okay. All right, 1 card, you just get 1 card, just one, one's oracle, and I can't close this. For the life of me, okay, I give up. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this reading. Oh, your son said to say hi to me. Thank you so much. Tell him I said hi. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope he wasn't hearing all my words, girl. All my bad words in this video. All right. So the first person I'm doing is Valerie. You've got 1 card. Let's see what's going on with Valerie. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Valerie. You're having lunch with me and him? Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, he's in high school already. Oh, okay, well then he's good. Okay. Hey, Ted. All right, well, I'm so glad. All right, so Valerie, Spirit, guide and direct me for Valerie. She needs 1 major confirmation. 1 big confirmation. What is it? Confirmation for you, girl. 4 of Swords in the reverse. This is a lack of sleep, a lack of rest. Valerie, Spirit sees you up too late. He sees you not having peace of mind, constantly replaying events in your mind, not meditating, not taking good, healthy care of yourself. You need stability. You need to find balance. You need to get grounded in your mind. Your mind is not well. You need to have some peace. Spirit wants you to use meditation for that peace. You have a cycle, confirmation you haven't broke. Breaking karmic cycles in the upright. It's time to break chains with what I feel is some kind of an obsession for you. You're struggling not being able to get over an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Trust your instincts. Get on a better sleep schedule. Take better care of yourself. You need chamomile tea at night. You need lavender in your life. You need rest and peace. The more you choose to stay up and dwell and focus and obsess over something, the more you're going to find dis-ease. Find rest, and you will break your karmic cycles, which have just been total focus on an energy you don't need to focus on. You and this person are not talking right now, but if you can find peace of mind, that person will reach out. You're probably going to get a message within about 4 days from this person whenever you rest, whenever you relax yourself. Be open to listening, not always talking. Listen to the signs of the universe. Listen to what this person really has to say to you. Be open to receiving truth, and you will break up with those karmic cycles. I know you're worried about a karmic situation, but that is going to clear up on its own. It's a natural cycle. The more you worry and focus on that karmic situation, the more it becomes an issue. It's time for you to take your focus off the karmic. Don't feed the karmic any more energy. That is your reading, Valerie. All right, so now I'm going to do Judy. Spirit, can you please guide and direct me with the tarot cards for Judy? Guide and direct me for Judy. Let these cards speak for Judy. Judy S. You have 4 cards, Judy. Ooh. Okay. So that one wants to come out. Let's see what wants to come out here. Bottled up emotions, Judy. The World card. 7 of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands in the upright. You literally have 1 week. 55 in the room. 1 week before things are going to change for you, Judy. In 1 week's time, you're going to be given an offer, a choice, a fork in the road. There's a door opening for you. When one door closes with the World card, one door opens. You're going through some situation that is ending for good reason. Let your emotions go with this situation. You're bottling them up. It's time to have a good cry. Something is over. You haven't released it emotionally. I mean, obviously you have to release something that's over, but you haven't really released it. Release it. Let it end. Let it be done, girl. Cry about it. Scream about it. Write a journal about it. Do a fire ritual with the Ace of Wands. Look at that. The Ten of Swords is under there. Ace of Wands. Ace of Cups. New beginning for you, girl. Big time. Burn it. Write something. Burn it. Let it go. Let your emotions run wild. But it's over. There's a situation that you've been stressing with. Pisces is really standing out to me. Pisces and Cancer. There's even an Aries energy here. Like that's more of a moon. But there's a lot of impatience. There's just an emotional breakthrough that needs to happen, an emotional breakthrough. And once you finally cry, release, let it go, something new is going to happen for you. Again, there's going to be an emotional upset within about a week. There's someone that also hasn't told you how they really feel. Believe it or not, they're going to let that go and they're going to express themselves, okay? Probably through a letter or text or email. I feel like it's going to be written. Time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Again, the letting go and the releasing. Judy, if you've been feeling paranoid or acting weird, take this card as a direct message from the cosmos. Stop it. Worrying yourself is pointless. It's time to release any negativity you have around a situation that you've been asking about. If someone has been unkind to you, perhaps ruthless, it's time for you to release them. This card heralds an emotionally intense time since both the full moon and Scorpio themselves are intense. It's time for you to feel all your feelings. There could be some nastiness in the air when you pull this card. If that's the case, take it easy. It's a sign to move away from this person, Seven of Cups, that hasn't chosen you, that has you as an option, not the one. This card is a different experience. It talks about how to improve your sex life, how to open up emotionally. You have all you need inside of you to bring the desired results you want. It's time to let go. The additional meaning of this card is it's time to move on from living fully, fearfully, and living joyfully. You're right to have your suspicions. Whatever suspicions you have 111 minutes in, you're right. You have a reason to be suspicious about this person keeping you as an option, not being honest or truthful or faithful to you. It's time to let your emotions go with that so something new can come in. Grudges are toxic. Let something go. And this is the end of an argument. When the full moon in Scorpio has stung its little tail in the air, it talks about vindictive ends to a relationship. It can also be a time when we want to be good, but we're naughty. If you pull this card, no matter when, your dark side and your shadow self may be showing. The full moon in Scorpio is a time of magic. If you're thinking about making some magic, this is your sign to do it. All right. So I think be sexual, be open, be intimate. This is a really emotional situation for you. You wanted something more to happen with something, but it may not, but it's okay. Release the fears, release the negativity about that. It's time to open up, girl. As soon as you let this move through you, you're going to get something new. I feel like you're going to have a new relationship with a fire sign. Could be an Aries. There's going to be someone that is direct. They know what they want. They know. And whether that's the same person with an awakening or a new person, as soon as you let all this go, you're going to get direct. Because a lot of your emotions have been indirect. A lot of your emotions have not been sure of oneself. Sometimes you're okay with this. Sometimes you're okay with that. You're kind of wishy-washy. You have things you want, then you're up and down. I feel the more direct you get when you make decisions and you close doors, that's when the universe is going to respond with an equal direct. You know what you want. I'm going to give you something that knows what they want. I'm going to give you someone that knows what they want. I'm going to, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's your reading, girl. Thank you so much for purchasing those 4 cards. If you guys are interested in a little reading like that, just know you're going to get you, your person, your outcome, a bonus, plus an oracle for 4 cards, okay? For the 1111 per card. Yeah. So, anyways, just know, Judy, that person cares about you, but it needs to be out in the open. And as much as he's reserved, you're reserved. Let it go. And just cry and let things be direct. Time to get it out in the air. Okay, so now I got to move on to Karen. Karen, honey, you've got 2 cards, my love, plus the bonus. Spirit, guide, and direct me for Karen. Please use these cards for Karen. I don't know what to do. I don't know just what to do with myself. Who's back in your life, me lady? 3 cups, celebration, honey. Ooh, and it's almost Halloween. What? Okay, so this is a reconciliation. There's been magic brewing and bubbling under the surface for about 3 months. And definitely moving into October 31st, Halloween energy, is this reconciliation. You are reuniting with somebody, okay? You might be getting together with friends, reuniting with old friends as well, reuniting with a group, reuniting with your soul sisters, okay? Doing magic, also reuniting with magic. But more than all of that is this relationship that's coming back into your life. But you're not really sure if this is the right path. Fork in the road, what do I do? 2 of Wands. And this is like, what do I do? Where do I go? I'm not on the right track, or am I? Is this the right track? Is this right? I feel good vibes. 3-3. 3-3, Karen. That's all about healing. It's about renewal, growth. Yes. 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords in the reverse. I'm digging this. This is about healing and recovery. It's about finally recovering over this third-party toxic situation that broke your heart. Why? Because this person was living a lie. Absolutely living a lie. And you knew it. And this person pretended like they didn't love you, but they did. All right? Knight of Cups, look at them. He's coming back in, girl. Why? Oh, he's still not committed over there in that other situation, the Hierophant in reverse, just like the reading I did today. Devil card in reverse. He sees he wants out. We just did this reading today with the Devil in reverse. He sees he wants his way out. He wants to make amends with you. He doesn't want to leave you out in the cold. Looks like he might be divorcing or leaving a previous situation with an Earth sign, King of Pentacles. Your person wants to get back into communication with you, back into some kind of a connection or relationship with you. But there is a reunion and a reconciliation with you and this person. Count your lucky chickens on that. What is the direction you're going into? Moderators get a little bit more bonus, guys, just saying. Music. Express yourself by playing an instrument or singing. Your person speaks to you through music, girl. Speaks to you through music, might send you songs, but you're hearing a lot of songs and music lately that are speaking to you, and they're from him. All right, Karen? Let's get one message from your person. Let's get one message from your person. Spicy, muy caliente, sexual attraction, one of a kind, connection, intense chemistry. That person misses your love, misses your loving, but he's been holding back, and you're holding back too. Resistance and blockages and obstruction. A lot of holding back, girl. A lot. It's okay though. Again, you're getting this reunion. What should you do? I think you should go with the flow, because that's what that means. Go with the flow. Don't resist where you're being led. Yeah, your situation may not be picture perfect or cookie cutter like everyone else, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be. Your situation is not everybody's situation. Is it going to please everyone in the world? No. Look at this person. Tuned in my channel today. I was doing a karmic reading, freaked out on me, didn't like my language, and left. Why? Because that relationship situation wasn't hers. Or maybe it was and she couldn't take it. I don't know, but it's like, what's good for other people is not always good for you. And people have their opinions, and that's right for them. That girl that came on my channel, you know, she's protecting herself with language. She doesn't want to hear it. It hurts her. So she's doing some healing. Good. Then she's going down her path. That's wonderful. But maybe it feels good to me or other people. You know, you can't please everyone, and you shouldn't insult, you know? So anyways, Karen, don't worry about your situation and how it looks to other people. Do what's right for you. Go with the flow. Again, don't worry about the opinions of others, and don't overthink it to death. I see a really good healing and reunion with you and your person, Karen. A really good healing. All right, so next I am doing Diana. And you've got one card, girl. Let's see. Spirit, guide and direct me for Diana. Guide and direct me for Diana. Wow, look how it spins. You're trying to make a decision, Diana. 2 of Swords. Your person may also be trying to make a decision. Oh, you saw him, Karen? Oh, that's so great. I don't know. Is it great? We shall see. Diana, this person, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, most likely Gemini, trying to figure out what to do with you. You're trying to figure it out too. A lot of emotions are coming back to the surface, Diana. Ooh, twin flames right under that. Hello. Whoop, whoop. Diana, I think you always get that card, don't you? Haven't you got this more than once on my channel? I think you have, Diana. Gemini is very prominent. Cancer's prominent. Listen, Diana, this person has a choice to make. They're tug of war right now. Mind over heart. Head, you know, how does it head over heart matter? Their emotions are flying everywhere. They're trying to follow their heart. They're trying to follow their emotions. Diana, you need to follow your instincts and your emotions as well. This is all about instincts. Both of these are about following your heart. Whenever you don't know what to do, you have to follow your heart. Okay? You don't know what to do, follow it. It will lead you to the right path. Your intuition is saying they love you, you're right. Your intuition is saying there's still feelings here that need to come to the surface, you're right. Your intuition is saying there's secrets, you're right. Let your psychic abilities speak. Listen. Okay. Next we have, what is this? Crap, I wrote it down and I can't read it. I think it starts with an N. Oh, let me go check. I can't read my own writing. Hang on. Okay, it's natural mystic. So, is natural mystic in here? Natural mystic. Natural mystic. Sorry, guys. I was like, what? I was in cursive. I couldn't even. Chicken scratch. Natural mystic, you have 2 paid for. Spirit, guide and direct me for natural mystic. Spirit, show me natural mystic. Guide and direct me for natural mystic. 122 on the clock, girl. 122. So there's 1, 2. Ooh. Bottom of the deck is 9 of Wands. Sir William Wallace. Building walls, having barriers, the last stand. I can't take this shit anymore. This is too much. I'm tired. I'm worn out. This is a fight. I'm fighting the good fight, but I am so tired. Hang in there. Natural Mystic, you've been in this show here for a while. All right, you've been going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny in this situation. But your person's still stuck in a relationship. I think that's what's really going on. They're still trapped. They're not like super trapped. They can get out if they want, but they're there and they think they're trapped. And you're just like, you're not trapped. Please get out of this. Third party situation, most likely. Do they love you? Yes. They love you. Part of this is your walk. I don't know why it's your walk, but it's your walk. This is a really difficult situation. Yeah, there's the Lover's card in reverse. Yeah, they're definitely in a relationship with somebody else. They didn't choose you. 8 of Cups, they want to leave that situation behind, but they haven't. Karmic card in fucking reverse. Yeah. Ace of Cups, desire. Wow. Okay, this person really wants you, but is over there. You're like, yeah, story of my life. This is a weird message, but there's a book you need to read. I don't know. There's a book that's going to change your life. Go to Barnes & Nobles. Maybe do an audio book. Maybe look it up on YouTube. I don't know. But there's a book that maybe you've been wanting to read, that you've been thinking about reading. It's going to change your life. I think it's about bettering yourself, manifestation, calling in the things you really want in this world. It's about going after the things you want, not waiting, not standing by, not hoping this person's going to make the right decision for you, not hoping they'll see the light, come to Jesus moment and be with you, but you going after what you want, living your life to the fullest. When I look at Jamie and Claire in the Outlander series, they didn't wait on each other, and they still ended up together. She left to go back with Frank, her person, in the other timeline. Killed him, but they had to raise their daughter for safety in another time because the war was coming in Scotland. Wow, both of these are in Scotland. Natural Mystic, you might have some history there in Scotland that's coming up for you. That might be like a confirmation about Scotland. I don't know. Anyways, he didn't wait. He got another girl. He had another child. He had a marriage. He had years and years of his life with another partner, which means he didn't wait. And when Jamie came back, she knew she was probably going to go into his life and not know what to expect. That he could be married, he could have other kids, he could this, he could that. She knew. But when she found him, he chose her. Because that's how fate led them. You never know what situation you're going to walk into. But it's all divine timing. And the point is, don't wait. Don't wait around to manifest the things that you want because somebody else is stuck in some other position and you're waiting on them. If Jamie said, I don't know if Claire's ever going to come back, I'm just going to stay single forever and wait. Knowing that Jamie was in another relationship with Frank, he might not have ever lived a happy life. He wouldn't have had his son. He wouldn't have had other memories. He wouldn't have had what he had. And he wasn't truly in love with his other partner. He didn't love his other partner the way that he loved Jamie. It was temporary. It was karma. It was a lesson. It was things he had to go through. It was buying his time. It was filling his karmas, you know? And the same with with Claire. She had to go be with Frank, and it was good for her, and it helped her, you know, learn more about her work, her career as a surgeon. She fulfilled her karmas. She was safe. She got to raise her daughter the way she wanted to raise her. She never stopped thinking about Jamie. The long story of the short, the whole point is, just because people live long and distant lives away from each other, 9 of Wands, and it's difficult, it's hard to watch, it's hard to wait. Don't wait. Live your life to the fullest, because when the time comes and that owl comes screeching at the door, tapping, you're not really trapped. You will get out and you will be together, destined lovers, 2 cups. There's no stopping true love. True love will always find its way. So anyways, Natural Mystic, you and this person are destined to be together. Hang in there, because you will be. Hang in there, 9 of Wands, last stand. This is almost over. Okay, we're going through a struggle, but live your life to the fullest, what makes you happy, make good choices. Know that destiny will bring together your destiny and your fate, which is this love, okay? So don't give up on that. Just keep the faith, have optimism, be optimistic about your love life, and live your life, no more waiting. That's your message. That's what I got for you. Anyways, guys, I think that's it. That's all the 11 cards that were purchased. If anybody else wants some cards for themselves, I may be able to come back on later tonight or tomorrow, we'll see, and do those cards as well. So if you're interested in getting some cards for yourself, you can go to Cash App. Money symbol, let that shit go, 1111, okay? And that would be me, and you can purchase 1111 per card, okay? I love you guys. Have a blessed and beautiful day. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. Just keep swimming. Thank you for watching today's message. It was, oh, wow. But hopefully it was out there for somebody. Anyways, I love you, and I'll see you later. Bye. Thank you, Markers. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Hope. I'm so glad you guys were all here to see these readings. I love you, Karen. I love you, Elizabeth, girl. Thank you so much. You guys for hanging in here and watching. You're welcome. Lots of love. Bye.